Namaste and welcome to this week's trauma-sensitive yoga practice. We continue from last week where I introduced some practices that could both stand alone or be practiced as one long practice. This week is the same. So if you find there is a practice that you like, make it yours, repeat it, but don't feel like you have to do all of it. Remember, this is your practice and you get to say what you like, what you don't like, what you repeat, and what you just skip for right now. It's okay. Yoga always meets you where you are. So start. I am using a chair today and invite you to take a comfortable seat. I'm sitting slightly forward on the chair so that I'm not slouching into the back, keeping the spine long and lifted. Just relax your hands on your thighs, feet on the ground. So this is a great practice for embodiment. I invite you to either close your eyes or just keep a soft inward gaze. And bring in your awareness to your hands, sensing them resting on your thighs. Maybe you feel hot or cold or tingling, itching. Simply noticing what the sensations are without becoming attached. And then we turn the awareness now to the feet. Sensing the feet touching the earth. What does that feel like? And what are the sensations from the feet? Sensations are different from thoughts or emotions. It's a felt sense, literally. And it can be challenging to describe. You may notice you sense one foot more than the other. So as you breathe in and out, simply let your awareness rest into your feet. This helps if we become really dissociated from our body, as if we're floating outside of it, helping us to return home. From the feet, we go back to the hands. Sensing again. Has it changed? Is it the same? The body's constantly changing. It's like the weather. It may feel very solid, but sensations will shift from one moment to the next. We shift back to the feet. Again, feeling the ground under the feet. As you can breathe in and out of the feet. So you can choose any body part. It doesn't have to be hands or feet. Simply allow your awareness to linger on a body part. And then the brain goes, oh yeah, there you are. There you are. If you have an area with pain, this practice can be really beneficial, as you can allow your mind to linger at an area without pain. It may be the tip of your pinky finger, because pain pulls our attention to it loud, and we can get really stuck in the pain sensations. But by moving your awareness to a place where there is ease, I might allow you a moment of respite, a moment of ease. And we'll continue with the sun breath. Just like the name indicates, bright sun. On the in-breath, we'll take the arms out to the side like great big waves. And as we exhale, we'll cross the hands on the chest. Inhale, arms out. And exhale, now switch the cross. Make it easy. Inhaling, reach your rays out. Exhaling, cross the hands, touch your chest. Make it easy. Inhale, reach. And exhale, hug. Inhaling out and exhale. Again, touch. We'll do 3 more. Inhaling, exhaling, touch. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Again, switch. If you forget to switch, no worries. It's good. Inhale, last one. And exhale. And let your hands stay on your chest. As you breathe in and out, notice what the sensations are here. Feeling the gentle rise of the chest. Or maybe you feel your heartbeat. Allowing what is there, knowing it's okay. And then relax the hands down. Now let's play with a little bit of the heel lift. We did this standing last time. This time seated. So all of these practices can be modified. If I show them standing, you can still do most of them seated. It does not change the efficiency of the practice. So you may explore and experiment. It's okay to be curious. And the inhalation, let's lift the heels. And exhale, let them ground back down. Inhale, lifting. And exhaling down. We'll do 4 more. Inhaling, lifting the heels. Exhale, root the heels down. 3 more. Lifting. Exhale, lowering. Inhaling, lift. Exhale, down. Last one. Lifting the heels and lowering down. I want to combine this with our sun breath. And we'll do 4 repetitions. So inhale, arms out, lift the heels. And exhale, crossing. Inhale, lift the heels, spread your sunshine. Exhale, hugging in, heels down. 2 more. Inhale, lifting the heels. And exhale, hands on the chest. Last one. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Touch. Pause again. Take 3 breaths. Breathing into the belly and out of the belly. And if this is uncomfortable in any way, remember, change. Explore and go ahead and change. It's okay. And then let's relax the hands down. So we have 3 standing poses today. Mountain to chair pose. Warrior 1, another repetition from last week. And we'll use our chair for downward facing dog, a great way to help the spine stretch. So we'll come into a standing posture. I'll move the chair to one end of my mat, and then I'll stand a little bit away from it. So I'm not going to get tangled up with the chair. So in mountain pose, and I'll show it from the side, it's a little easier. Really root down through the heels as you lift up through the crown of the head. And then as you inhale, let's bring the arms forward, reach the arms forward, and exhale. Bend the knees and sit back as if you were just about to sit down in a chair. And we inhale, press into the heels. We stand back up. Take a breath here, lengthening up through the crown of the head, root down through the heel as you exhale. And let's repeat chair pose. Inhale, bending the knees. Reach the arms forward. So you can see I'm wearing my happy pants today. Colors. People say makes us happy. So I like bright colors. As you inhale, press into the heels, standing up. Root down through the heels, standing tall. Take a breath in and out. And again, inhale, arms up, and exhale. One more chair, sit back, way back. Keeping the knees aligned over the feet. As you continue to take the hips back, let's take one more breath here. I know. Inhale, standing up, and relax the arms down. Back in mountain pose, we'll take 3 breaths here. Rooting down through the heels, lengthening out through the crown of the head. Standing both grounded and tall. So here again, as we did seated, you can bring your awareness into the feet and simply feel your body standing on the floor, on the mat. Breath of joy. Repetition from last week. And we'll start slow. And in this, we do an interrupted in-breath. So let me show you, and then we'll do it together. We'll start slow. If we inhale a third, and then inhale arms all the way up, and then exhale, bend the knees and swoosh the arms back. And when we do that, we say, ha! So let's do it again, standing up. So inhale, third, inhale, forward, inhale, last third, and then exhale, ha! So we can add a little speed, but it's better to go for quality than quantity. And if you have a tendency to panic attacks or anxiety attacks, go slow. Let's really slow it down. But if you're feeling this is a really blue day and the energies are laying really low, this is a practice that can help get the energies lifted upward. So let's do it together. Inhale, arms up. Inhale again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Ha! 2 more times. Inhaling up to the side, to the top. Ha! Again. Inhaling up, out, and up. Ha! And stand and feel. Notice a little bit more energy. So instead of that cup of coffee or Mountain Dew at 4 o'clock, try this. Try this. Warrior 1 is a visit from last week. So we're going to step the left foot forward and take the right leg back. So about 3 feet. 3 feet. Now we'll do what we did with the sun breath. So bending the knee, we'll take the hands to the chest here. Inhale, straighten the legs, spread your rays again, and exhale, hugging in. And keep the back leg super strong. Front knee doesn't travel past your ankle. Let's do 5 more. Inhale. Spread your rays, straighten the front leg, and exhale. Hands to chest. Inhaling. Spread the rays. Exhale. Hugging in. Powerful back leg. Warrior. Inhale. Lift the rays. Exhale. Hands. Okay, 2 more. Inhale. Lift. And exhale. And last one. Inhale, spread. Exhale, hands in. Now holding, warrior one. Let the feet be grounded, strong and firm on the earth. You lift the heart. Warrior one is a proud warrior. Proud warrior. Let's take 2 more breaths. Inhaling into the hands, into your heart. Exhale, ground the feet, strong warrior. And 1 more breath. Inhaling in and exhale, ground. Straightening the front leg, release the arms, and we'll step the feet together. And if the feet are a little sort of shaking, let's just shake them out. Shake them out. We can shake everything else out. And we will repeat on the other side. Take feet, right leg forward, left leg goes back. So the back leg is turned out a little bit. The front leg, straight forward. So we started here again by bending the knee and just checking the stance. Poses don't always jump out of the box all ready to rock and roll. So if you find that the knee goes further, then maybe lengthen your stance a little bit. Keep the back heel very strong and grounded. Now from here again, let's put on our heart shield. Strong. Inhaling. Straighten the leg. Spread your wings. Exhaling again, coming down. And spread, inhaling. Moving back and forth. If you like to move at a different pace, I invite you to do that. We'll do 3 more. Exhale, hands in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hands in. Inhale, extend. 1 more time. Hands in. Inhale, extend. And now our keeper. Draw the hands onto your heart. And breathe. The heart is the seat of joy, but the lungs are the seat of grief. So if your lungs are grieving, let the touch of your hands soothe and nurture. Telling your lungs, it's okay. It's okay. Breathing in and out. And then slowly, we'll step the feet back together and release the arms down. Back at mountain pose. So mountain is a little bit like our Etch-a-Sketch pose. Letting go of whatever was, it's in the past. We are right here in the present moment. Body, breath, and mind, right here. When the mind travels off into the past or into the future, we invite it to come onto the breath in the present moment. To the body in the present moment. Now, the last of our standing poses is our chair dog. So take the hands to a chair seat. It can also be a coffee table. It can be a countertop. And walk the feet back. Lengthen the hips back. And let your spine lengthen out. Tractioning the spine loves us. And we get shorter. We get a little compressed from it all. And then from here, inhale, coming forward. And you decide how far to come forward. There may be a plank pose for you. And we'll exhale, go back to downward facing dog. Lengthen back. You can stay here or travel forward again to plank pose. 1 more time. Go back to downward facing dog. Lengthen the hips back. And then we'll look up and we'll walk the feet towards the chair. Let's take the hands to the hips and we will stand all the way up. We're gonna move the chair to the side. And then we'll come onto the mat. Seated twist. So if you find that when you sit that you get a little bit rounded, it's okay to just gonna lean back. So just take the hands back. We're gonna bend out the right leg and take the left hand around the right knee, and the right hand will be back. So I'm looking to keep my spine longer, lifted, so I'm not congested my heart light. I know it can be a little scary to let all that light flow out. But everybody loves seeing your light, I guarantee it. Now inhale, we're gonna lengthen up through the spine as you exhale. Just a gentle invitation to twist a little bit further to the right. We'll inhale back to center. And exhale, twisting again. And we return to center. Easy peasy, in and out. We'll do 3 more times. Exhaling, gentle twist. And we inhale back. 2 more times. Drawing back. And last one. Twist. And return. Straightening right leg out. And take the left leg in. Catch the outer left knee with your right hand. And we'll take the left hand back. Inhale as lengthen up through the spine, and then exhale again. Explore the twist to the left. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. Inhale back. So make this your experience. Don't worry about, does it look right? The sense. If it's uncomfortable, backing off a little bit. And sometimes that means backing off all the way. You can do that. You don't have to do everything today. I'm not going anywhere. I promise. Let's do 3 more. Exhale, twisting, and returning. 2 more. Exhale into the twist. Back to center. 1 more. Exhale, twisting, drawing back. And then release the left leg up. Take both hands back, rolling the shoulders up and down the back. So I'm bending my elbows a little bit. So a seated chest opener. Inhale, lift the heart, draw the shoulders together. Again, remember, this is your practice. So as much as is comfortable for you. And relax a little bit. And we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the heart, drawing the elbows both further back and towards one another. And we relax. So it's like an itty bitty little bridge pose, a little preview of bridge to come. Lift the heart, elbows towards one another. And now, bending up the knees so we can come all the way down onto the back. And just let your body get acclimated to being here. As you come onto your back, and if you feel like your chin is really jutting up, and this is very uncomfortable for your neck, then a small pillow or blanket might be the ticket to comfort. So that you can lay very comfortable. If the floor is too hard, you can always cover the mat when we are on our back with another blanket. That's okay. Make it comfortable. Now from here, we started with a seated bridge pose. So we're just going to check in with the belly. With the hands on your lower abdomen. As you breathe in, invite a soft rise of the belly. And as you breathe out, the belly relaxes down towards the floor. Inhale, belly rises. And exhale, releases down towards the floor. Easy and gentle. So we can invite a little bit of movement onto this. So as you inhale, letting the low back lift up. And exhale, let the back flatten. Inhale, back rises up. And exhale, back flattens. And the head just rocks along with the spine. Being pulled forward on the arch. And then the chin might lift on the out breath. Let's do it one more time. Inhale, arch. And exhale, flatten. Take the arms down alongside the body. So here for bridge pose, I invite you to only have a very thin support or none at all. And this will help maybe provide a little bit of stretch to the back of the neck, and that can get really tight. Feet are about hip width apart, and the heels are pretty snug to the hips. And we'll inhale, press the feet down and lift the hips. And as we exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, lowering down. How easy can you make this? So if there's strain and struggle, allow yourself maybe just to back off for today. It's okay. We'll do 3 more. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lowering down. Again, lifting the hips. Exhale, lowering down. Last one. Lift the hips. Lowering all the way down. Let the back body relax. We'll slide the arms out to the sides. Walk the feet about as wide as the mat. Oh, windshield wiper twist. On an in-breath, gently release the knees down to one side and let your noses roll opposite. Exhale, come up to center. And we'll go to the other side. Inhaling, going down. Exhale, going up. Like a little sideways swimming. Inhaling down. And exhaling up. Let the nose travel opposite of the knees. Just make this super easy. There's no restraints or restriction. You don't have to worry about, am I doing it right? If it feels right, it is right. As I said, yoga will always meet you where you are. And let's do 3 more each side. Inhaling down. exhaling up, inhaling down, exhaling up, and wringing it all out. 2 more, inhaling down, exhaling up. If the breath is backwards, don't worry about it. That is also correct. If it feels okay, it is okay. And you can always stop completely and just pause. Last one, inhaling down, exhaling up, and back in the middle. Draw the right leg in and then draw the left leg in. You can catch your knees or you can catch the back of the thighs. It is whatever feels better for you, what's available. Now here, inhale, arch again, and exhale, flatten. Inhaling, arch. Exhale, flat. One more time. Inhale, arch. Exhale, flatten. And then let's take the legs to the sky. Arms, we're going to shake it all out. Shake it all out. Join me. Shake it all out. And we'll hug the knees in one more time. This time, I invite you to take the chin to the chest, squeezing in, and release the legs back down to the floor. Breathing in and out. And then for Shavasana, the last pose. And by many teachers' account, the most important pose. We'll explore different ways. So you can do this pose sitting up in a comfortable way in a chair. You can also simply stretch your legs out and relax your arms out. That can feel very vulnerable. So sometimes simply placing a blanket, a pillow across the lower abdomen and hips can be very soothing, especially with anxiety, because it helps us ground into our breath and into our body. And then the last option that I'm going to offer is using the chair. This can feel really good, especially if you're having a back day. Placing the lower legs on the chair seat. That can also be in a couch, chair, coffee table, where you can let the back of the knees and the legs relax completely, and that your hips are able to rest on the floor. So I know lots of choices, but the benefit of Zoom is this class is here over and over and over again. So whatever you choose today, know that's the right decision. And if you are in mid-choosing, decides you want to do one of the other options, remember, this is your practice, and you'll just go ahead and switch. It's perfectly fine. Releasing the arms out to the sides. Or if it feels better, to keep them on the belly, because it helps ground and relax. That is also an option, as this can feel a little vulnerable to open. So I invite you to explore and experiment which one you prefer for today, just for today. The yoga practice talks about the 5 layers of our being. It's like a Russian doll. Well, some people say it's like an onion. So the outer layer, the layer we see, is our physical body. That changes constantly. Annamaya kosha, it is our food layer. So as you breathe in and out, sensing your body as it is resting. Areas that are chatty, and then there are the areas that are calm and at ease. We honor all that is. Not scolding or shaming, just saying, there you are, I see you. I love you. The second layer in is the breath. That is also our sensory organs that's attached to this. So sight and smell and touch, taste. This gives us information about our world, the world we live in. So I invite you to relax the second layer by relaxing the eyes, relax the inner ears, relax the bridge of the nose, the tongue, and the skin. If it feels safe, closing the eyes, again keeping a soft gaze down towards your heart. Breathing in and out. Sensing the second layer, energy, sensations, information. Connecting us to our third layer in, our mind layer. And just like the outer two, always changing. The seat of our memories, knowledge. It can be really busy. It's like many movies trying to be shown at the same time. We can calm the mind down by letting it rest into a mantra, which simply means repeated phrase. It can be I am as you breathe in, that as you breathe out. I am that. I am that. You can switch it around to that I am. And the fourth layer in, our subconscious layer. That layer closer to our heart layer. We may not have as easy access to this place. We may not want access to it. I know. It lies deeper. And beyond that, the light shines through, so we don't have to go to the fourth layer if it's scary. Because the light within that shines so brightly It shines out through all of the layers. Our true self. This part, according to the yoga practice of philosophy, is never born and never dies. It is unchanging. This is the true you. That which never changes. So let your awareness rest into your inner light, shining brightly. And lighting up everybody and everything you encounter. You have access to this place anytime, traveling through the layers. We can go beyond some of the hurt and the pain by traveling to our inner light. Let's wiggle fingers and toes. Draw the knees up. Rock from side to side. And then roll all the way over onto one side. Now, of course, you might stay some, not getting up right now, and that's okay too. You can stay as long as you wish. We will conclude our practice with Om, the sound that represents your inner light. You can chant it loud, you can chant it silently. The vibration connects you to the divine source and with everything that ever was, is, and will be. Let's take a deep breath in for 3 ohms. Let's do it one more time. I screwed up. Let's take a deep breath in. Namaste. And thank you. The light within me sees the light within you and know that we are of the same source.